Any update on Leon Draisaitl and Evander Kane?
Yeah, we're just battling a few bumps and bruises and illnesses and those types of things. I don't foresee them being anything major. It was a maintenance day for both guys today.
Expect them to be playing tomorrow?
I expect that, yeah.
Yamo,
And Yamo, yeah, he had a good practice today. I thought he was really good.
player for tomorrow.
We'll see. We'll see what pours out of the gate. Nothing, we haven't done anything today in that regard, but I thought he had a really good practice day.
And Jake, Clem Costin is he a player who could be eligible tomorrow, see more day to day?
Yeah, I thought it was a good sign that he practiced today, and I thought he practiced well. He went in the boards funny in Ottawa, and he's had a couple days to rest up and recover. I thought it was a really good step that he was in practice today. So we'll see.
You'd mentioned after the Montreal game, both teams got what they deserved. You come home now against Detroit. What are you looking for as far as a bounce back from your group tomorrow?
Well, I'm very interested in seeing how our team plays the game tomorrow night. Nobody was happy with the way we played in Montreal. We weren't good enough, and we lost the game. But that game's over. That was 2 days ago. For us, we're focused on a really good Detroit team that played a very good game against us in Detroit. It was a close game. I know what the score said, but it was a very close game, and there was some emotion in that game. And they came out on the wrong end of it, but I know how I would feel if you got another crack at a team a few days later. So we expect a real challenge here tomorrow. And as I said, I'm anxious to see how our team responds to a game that we dropped in Montreal.
Your team, as you mentioned, that emotional game. This group seems to be more built to enjoy those type of games than a past. And do you find that when the energy level gets increased like that your group plays better?
Yeah, I think hockey is a game of emotion. I think it's important that we play with controlled emotion, but that we meet moments that present themselves. So you're not just actively getting out of character or actively running around to stir stuff up when it's not there and you end up in the box all night. I don't think that's advantageous. I think when moments present themselves, we have more than enough people capable of handling things in that regard. And I also think if teams take liberties on us, that our power play has proven to be a dangerous weapon to keep teams honest as well.
You can't turn on a hockey anything without hearing trade talk right now, and every big name that's out there, the Oilers seem to be somewhat tied to. What are you sensing in terms of is your group feeling that in any way, shape, or form? What do you see in all of this talk in your group?
Well, I can tell you that I don't turn on the TV that much, so I try and keep my focus sharp by eliminating kind of the white noise and around. But I will say this: in my experience around the league in the last 18 years or so, it is always a time where people are on edge a little bit, all around the league, not just on the teams that are the perceived buyers or the teams that are the perceived sellers. I think there's anticipation anytime there's a deadline surrounding something. And, that's all part of the human side of the business. And as a coach of 23, 24 different types of individuals, I have to be aware of that, even if I do turn the TV off.
So you're not interested in finding out if Erik Karlsson's coming to the Oilers?
Oh, I wouldn't want to get fined for commenting on another team's player, Jim.